with hopefully everyone liking the video. If you're seeing this, liking the video, you heard me, like it. Don't just watch it, like it, legends. Come on, it helps out a lot and gets more people enjoying it. Alright. Alright, yeah, move my arms away from the thing. G'day, legends. TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL live stream reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to the Melbourne Storm versus the Canberra Raiders. I almost said the Parramatta Eels, but of course that was a disappointing game was the other night. And also the last time we live stream reacted, of course, guys. This is our second last one of the round. Yes, we are doing two today, legends. The first one, of course, being this, and then to follow it up, the Knights and the Doggies. We're looking forward to both of them, legends, though. Of course, I'm probably not going to be Mr. Palpio with the Para hat for the Doggies vlog. Aussie Blake Craig in the chat says that they are good enough to beat Raiders. Yes, nah, definitely. The Storm are good enough to beat the Raiders, 100%. Up the purple, says old mate Spicy. Up the purple, matey. How you doing, bro? Shout out to old mate Spicy and his legendary Twitter opinions. Alright, guys, if you haven't yet, be sure to smash the like button. Liam Pritchard says Storm by 4. First try scorer, Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes? You think Hughes is going to grab a first try? Okay. I mean, I'd more so lean towards a winger or like a centre, or even the fullback Meaney I could see. But, you know what, I'm going to go Nick Meaney first try scorer. But I don't mind that prediction of Jerome Hughes. I think he's the kind of player in his position who could do something like that and get you your first try, especially in a game like this against the Raiders. Look at the hype, legends. They've overall been a bit of a bogey team to them, so this is going to be a big game overall. Can the Raiders continue to be that bogey outfit, closing the door to the neighbours, or will the Storm just prove too good this time, guys, for anybody to handle? Up the Storm, Liam. Up the Storm to you, bro, right now. First try scorer, Nick Meaney. Right. Yeah, first try scorer, Meaney. We got to go that way as a Storm fan. Let's do it. Absolutely brilliant, legends. Raiders are most likely going to lose by a lot. Mitchell Jeffries, it don't matter. We're still going to cheer them on, okay, legend? We're still going to cheer them on non-stop, Mitchell Jeffries. Sup, TJC, up the Broncos. What a win over your shitty Eels, 54-10, lol. Absolutely destroyed you guys. Told you we were going to win easily and you guys were never any chance. I was right. Nah, King Julian, I do respect that you guys won well, but I still stand by the fact that you had no right to be so arrogant, legend. And hopefully some time in, time out can serve you well, because that is a highly disrespectful message, and hopefully you can come back with a little bit more respect to your fellow man, okay, legend? At the end of the day, we're all here to have banter. We're not here to be pricks, alright? Let's put you in timeout, legend. Hopefully we'll see you back better than ever, because I know you're capable of it, King Julian, man. I know you're better than just being a troll, bro. Alright, I know you're better than that, King Julian. Matildas are into the semi-final. Yes, they are, bro. The Matildas are in the semi-final, guys. I absolutely flipped. You'll see on the vlog, everybody flipped. The entire first half of the Roosters and the Dolphins was just us all flipping out with excitement over how good it was to see the Matildas there. We were all watching the Matildas while we were watching Roosters Dolphins. Roosters Dolphins was actually a second on all our minds because we were watching the Matildas. They had it on the telly above them. It was absolutely brilliant, and the crowd went wild out of nowhere when the Matildas were doing great. And the funniest part is Roosters fans went mad too, and it was almost on the exact point that Ray Stone scored for the Dolphins. Funny timing there overall, legends. What a game it was. Oh, I was watching it on the phone with the guy next to me at the stadium, and everybody absolutely flipped at that outcome. It was too good, mate. Too exciting. Absolutely brilliant. We're coming up, guys. The game has almost started. The Melbourne Storm are running out of the tunnels now, guys. Let's go, legends. This game is going to be absolutely brilliant between two brilliant teams. Let's go. Anyone watch that? I'm sure most people, if you're an Aussie and you didn't watch that, what are you doing? You're an Aussie and you don't care about how big of a moment that is for our country and nation. What are you doing? It's a massive moment for everybody involved. Honestly, the Matildas going further than I feel like our Socceroos have in a long time. Absolute legends. Alright guys, we're almost on with the game. It's going to be, hopefully, an absolutely epic first one. On paper, it's the better one of the two today. Knights, Dogs. I'm a bit up and down about that one, but of course I'm an Eels fan, so I'm always going to be a little bit up and down about that. Up and down. Munster bouncing the ball. Munster bouncing the ball. Elijah Nelson says Storm by 13 plus. Storm 13 plus, Elijah Nelson. Look, I think the Melbourne Storm should win 13 plus, but also I think the Canberra Raiders, mate, they have been a bogey team notoriously for the Melbourne Storm, and I think they can keep that up, bro. SS Storm fan says, I'm guessing Munster will do free try assists. SS Storm fan, Munster free try assists, so you're expecting, I guess you're going for both the halves to have a good game if you went with Jerome Hughes to be one of the first try scorers. Anyways, guys, we have kicked off here with the Canberra Raiders receiving the ball. They go over to the right where Hudson Young charges forward down the middle. Go, boys. Hudson Young held down now by the number 14. Here we go. Not too happy, Trent Lorio, but he goes back anyways onside. Melbourne Storm guys. Short pass over to Tarpany, and they're already halfway through their set here. The Canberra Raiders absolutely running with it. Go, go, go. Be sure to let me know in the chat, guys, who's winning this, how much, first try scorers, anytime try scorers. Get it all in the chat, all right? No opinion is too stupid for us, all right? As long as it's not blatant, just blatant stuff like, you know, F this team. All right, guys, here we go. Good kick there from the Canberra Raiders over to the far right, and it's collected by Coates. Run, Coates, you former Brizzy Bronco. Held down there. Yep, we'll pin that Aussie bloke Craig as we always do, legends. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course, bro. We always pin that. Yeah, I'm going Jerome Hughes first try. You're going Jerome Hughes. I'm going Nick Meaney. Let's see how that works out. And oh, the Raiders. Yes, they'll get the ball. Storm with the error, right? No, or I'm pretty sure the Storm had the error, right? Wasn't strip. I don't think that was a strip. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Raiders ball. Let's go. Young Tunamapia, he had actually a very decent game versus the Panthers despite his team not having a decent game. And good on him. Now we get the wonderful, wonderful opportunity to potentially see the Raiders do something here. Here they go, guys. Alright, Fogarty defeated the scrum legends. Melbourne Storm, Jerome Hughes pointing at his boys going, alright, defend like your damn life's on the line! Matt Tomoko charging through. Oh, just barely stopped on the 20-metre line here. Now Wolford, the preferred 9 of the two. Mate, when you have to choose between Starling and Wolford, you cannot go wrong. The Canberra Raiders have absolutely brilliant picks in that area. Literally, they cannot go wrong with who they pick at 9. To the left, Fogarty dummies and gets it off to Tarpany, who seems to just want to take the tackle here. Stopped by Munster, Christian Welch, and King. But not the real King Guffo. Joshy King, the imposter. Long pass over to the left. And the ball goes out of play. Did not work out, but it's a penalty for Raiders. Back and forth. There we go, legends. Alright, penalty inside the 10 metres. King Julian, I hope you're ready to be respectful now, bro. Alright. Come on, dudes. Hit the like button as you walk through the door. Let's go, Bronx. Hey, Will, mate. Let's go, legends. Alright, guys. Now over to Corey Horsburgh. Corey Horsburgh moving forward now. He's been stopped by Tui Kamika. Now Wolford gets it short to Tarpany. Now over to Fogarty, who moves to Elliot Whitehead. What for freaking hell? Mate, I don't know what that was for, but it's a penalty, okay? It's a penalty. And Joe Tarpany! Tarpany just barely stopped. Wolford to the left. Oh, come on. If the Raiders score here, the Storm fans are going to be fuming. They're going to be fuming. They're going to be furious. All right, Wolford to the right. Fogarty gets into Josh Papali'i. Josh Papali'i moves forward here. Josh Papali'i held down. SS Storm fan clearly showing his frustration in the chat, the legend. And off the Storm here. Low kick. Nick Meaney. And it's going to be a goal line dropout here, right? No, the ref calls another penalty to the Raiders. Penalty after penalty. The Storm can't stop them. Inside the 10 metres. Penalty here, legends. NRL history quiz. What game in NRL history is the only game where both teams scored 0 points? Who played? When was it? 0 points. I feel like I've seen that before. I feel like I've seen that before, but I'm not so sure. I feel like, were the Dogs involved in that one? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh man, I don't remember. That's actually a really tough quiz, but I feel like, were the Dogs involved? What the heck, LREF? As the Dolphins as LREF. Well, if they were inside the 10 meters, legend. Alright, legend. Alright, guys, and there we go. Jamal Fogarty takes the kick there, and now it's 2-0. Let's go, legends. There we go, it's official. 2-0, and the Canberra Raiders lead at Amy Park, and the bogey side continues to be the bogey legends. Yeah, no, all good, King Julian. Apology accepted, bro. Alright? Apology accepted. No problem. We don't rest on silly things like that in this chat. We are respectful. Afternoon, legends. Up the Roosters. I'm very happy. Of course you are, Jason Reader. But I'll tell you now, none of the Roosters fans cared when they were watching the Matildas. But once the Matildas won, of course, we all went back to just cheering on the game. Guys, there's going to be a moment where nothing's happening in the game, but I'm celebrating with us all because of the fact that the Matildas won. Congratulations to the Roosters on the win, though. Went round the back with Hainsey. By the way, that Rooster squad, top blokes. I recommend going round back of Allianz if you get a chance after a Roosters game. Legends. Alright, Mitchell Moses season over. Yes, Liam, Mitchell Moses season is over. It's gone. It's done. It's bamboozled. It's finished. It's in the gutter. Alright, New South Wales are so trash, they can get 0-0 in their own cup. They can get 0-0 still, bro. 28th of March 1982, Newtown and Canterbury. I knew Canterbury was one of them. I just couldn't figure out who the other was. Of course it was a team that I haven't really watched because they weren't in the comp when I was alive. Of course. I'd feel scammed. I feel scammed. TJC Maguire Man U drama. Thoughts? Honestly, I don't think Maguire was good enough for us in the first place. I don't think he fit our system. I think Maguire at a Leicester or like an Everton or something. I mean, or at least traditional Everton, not the Everton challenging for relegation. He's that kind of player. I don't know if he's that elite above. I think at under Pep Guardiola at City, like City wanted him. I think he would have done great there. But at United, nah. I just don't think it's worked out. The drama, he deserved to lose his captaincy. Bruno has been the leader for United the whole time. It needed to be Bruno. I'm sorry, but if Maguire's issues, he could just leave. As a Manchester United fan, I say that. Caden Van Doom says, sup, mate? Yes, I did miss you, legend. Welcome to the chat. Alright, guys, the Melbourne Storm not doing much with their set. They take the kick and it ends up with the Raiders. Okay, guys, Albert Hopper-Whitey forward now. Albert Hopper-Whitey charging down now. Alrighty, legends. By the way, at some point I may do a little bit of editing on the vlog while we are live just to make sure it gets out as soon as possible for you legends, alright? It'll be out tonight, guys. I can confirm that. It isn't my longest vlog ever, but it certainly does need a bit of editing, you know what I mean? Legends, like, even in underrated things such as matching up with the music and that, it's tough, you know, but it'll get out there. And what a terrible pass from Jackie Boy Wyden to go out of play there. Albert Hopper-Whitey tried to grab it, but it didn't work out. I just need the Storm and the Knights for a clean sweep. Jason Reader. Jason Reader. Come on, Raiders. Shock 'em all. Shock 'em all, Raiders. Right, Josh King moves forward here. Ivan, 2-0. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. The Raiders up 2-0, Ivan. The Raiders are up 2-0. Greg Inglis. GI, mate. That's all I'll ever read. I'm going to the Parramatta Eels and Roosters game Friday night. Me too, Liam. Final. Yeah, because we're members, bro. We're members. It's the final game of the home season. Of course we're going to go, legend. Let's go. I'll see you there, mate. Hopefully they do better than us. Hopefully, Omar, hopefully. Hopefully the Storm can do better than we did. TJC, what do you think your half should do what do you think your eel should do with the halves now Moses out for the rest of the year? Yeah, I've seen Mitchie's out. Mitchell Moses out is an absolutely devastating blow for us that made me go, yeah. Our chances this year are about as great as aliens landing on this planet. Like, right now, at this exact second. It just doesn't seem... It's just not. I don't see us winning the I don't see us winning the premiership. I don't see us progressing far in finals without Mitchell. And it's nothing against the boys. It's in general our side, our form. It just doesn't feel like we have the confidence either. I think this team needs a fresh restart for next year. I think it just needs some time to get itself back in order. I think it needs what else does it need? Right now, what they need, Legend, I think, in terms of the halves themselves, I'll go with, I reckon they go Arcee and Brown, honestly. You probably put Arcee at halfback of the two. Even though that's not a great team, but we kind of don't have much of a choice, you know? We don't really have much of a choice, Legend. We could try and go young, but I don't think any of our young halfbacks really need to be going into first grade right now, particularly. So that's probably where I'd go, man. And I think that there may be a little bit of a squad change needed, but of course, and maybe recruitment change, but we don't know about how that stuff's going to work because we're only fans. We aren't the club itself. If the club rules that this was just bad luck, the club rules this is just bad luck, and they go on to next year. Come on, 66-0 again. Come on, 66-0. Make it happen. Make it happen, bro. As a Para fan, I'm excited for Knights vs Bulldogs, so I don't get made fun of my doggies mates. Mate, you don't want to get made fun of by your doggies mates. Wait, mate, are your doggies fans mates that rude? Curse the doggies fans. I had a doggies fan sitting next to me supporting the Dolphins with me. We were both going Oh, hi TJ. Hello Ninja Time. How are you, bro? I think we need a better coach because Brad Arthur has gotten us to finals most years but failed to bring us a grand final win. Yeah, I won't slander. I rate Brad Arthur as a coach, but like, man, he does make some odd decisions, and I definitely think that you have to start looking at how long it's been since he's brought success, and that's just a fact. It's not anything against Brad Arthur. I think Brad Arthur's a top bloke, and he's got his qualifications as a coach, but still. Oh, short pass here from the Storm. Christian Welch goes over, and the Storm take the lead 4-2. First try of the game is scored by Christian Welch down the right side. Let's go. And the Raiders lose their lead despite all the penalties. Did you see there's a Queensland outside back in New South Wales outback game? They played last month. Queensland outback 52-0. New South Wales outback giving Queensland the beats and Ron Gibbs outback shield. Let's go, bro. Queenslander, we win it all. Try, what did I say? What did you say, Obs? You said, what did you say, Obs? What did you say? What did you say? No, he gets that, bro. He gets that, I reckon. SS Storm fan. I reckon they're going to give that, surely. I'll be shocked if they don't, man. I'll be shocked if they don't give it. Let's go, our captain. Yes, SS Storm fan. Your captain does it. Your captain does it before the home support. And the Melbourne fans get out and cry, yeah, because they're all so excited. Ninja Time 3 says, if I go to the game, sorry guys, I had a long night last night, man. I had a long night, so I'm just blah blah blah. It's all blah 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 out of my brain, you know. Okay, guys. Bro, if I go to the game on Friday, I'll basically be me versus my dad. But you versus your dad, it'll be us versus your dad, mate. Bring it on, Mr. Ninja Time. King Julian 96 says, Obs Moses fractured his eye socket and is out for the year. Yep, he fractured his eye socket and is out for the year. Yep. Well. It's kind of cheeky. Yeah, it's not great. He's out. He's gone. I can't see this game, so I can't say I need to get my Kayo back. I'll have it back very soon. Let's go, Aussie Bloke Craig. When you have your Kayo back, you can watch this game, man. I mean, well, you can watch, the games after this one, that are exclusive to Kayo. Problem is, a lot of finals games are on Channel 9, a lot of them. Alright, guys, the Canberra Raiders take the kick, and it ends up with the Melbourne Storm. 6-2 the score right now, because Christian Welch scored right between the posts. The goal was pretty much guaranteed. If the Raiders score next, though, they're all square, so don't think this game is finished, legends. It is still anyone's right now. One try separates them both. Alright, it may be the only try of the game, but that don't matter. It still is massive. My French neighbours are so salty right now about their defeat to the Matildas. Let's go, girls. Heck yeah, legend. I love the way that the Aussies can just unite in this moment. Come on, the girls. Matildas, we're going to beat England. Final, here we come. Come on. Let's hope it happens, legends, because I am absolutely begging to be able to react to to a final for the Matildas. I will definitely react to the final if they get there. Legends, Josh Papali'i and Christian Welch having a bit of a fight between each other. What's this? Who said Wayne Bennett bad coach? Kato Van Doom said Wayne Bennett bad coach. Whoa. That's a bold call, Kato Van Doom. I also think Kato Van Doom... Honestly, Kato, I think Wayne Bennett's one of the greatest coaches of his era. He's one of the most successful. I rate him higher than Bellamy. I do, legend. But just wait until he has the squad next year, bro. I honestly think Bennett is working with crumbs right now. If you look at the team you got, at the start of the year, let's not forget, legends, people were tipping that team to finish at the bottom of the ladder or the bottom three, and that didn't happen, did it, legends? They've managed to get themselves to mid-table with a bottom four level kind of looking team at first, and they've kind of built upon it, and let's just wait and see what they do next season. And they can't beat the mighty Matildas. They can't beat the mighty Matildas, legend. They can't beat the mighty Matildas. We did it. King charges forward here. King held down. Legends, if you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and share. Go, go, go. Vamos, legends. Vamos. 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 Alright, good kick here from the Canberra Raiders. Storm and support. Oh no, is that a knock on? Is that a knock on from the Storm? Jamal Fogarty reckons it was a knock on. Jamal Fogarty reckons, but the ref says otherwise. And Nick Meaney gets the play of the ball. Here comes the Storm and wait. The captain's challenge there from the Canberra Raiders here. I thought it may have come off the Storm too, but of course, my angle's very different to Raiders. Raiders may be full of it right now. What casual said Bennett is a bad coach? Put him in timeout. Nah, Bennett's not a bad coach. Well, he's one of the greatest of our era. Alright guys, captain's challenge. What a kick there. Come on. Let's watch this, guys. I'll be honest. I'll be straight up with you about this one. So he puts his arm out and he whacks it back Kontrick. Yeah, but it comes off the Storm. The Storm definitely touch it. He's definitely playing at the ball and he touches it. It goes backwards. Oh, yeah, alright. And then it ends up with Elliot Whitehead, who will get tackled here in the proceeding. But was he backwards? Did that head... I reckon that only headed backwards, that play, legends. I reckon that only ever went backwards. Alright, so Elliot Whitehead, he collected. Yeah, that was backwards. I'm convinced that was backwards. It had to be. It had. Alright, and yeah, there we go. Challenge successful. Yeah, knew it. Came off the Storm. Let's go. Raiders full set once again, legends. Elliot Whitehead getting ready to play it once again. Let's go, guys. Alright? We're waiting on the signal from the ref. Now let's go. Wolford over to the left. Passes it. And then goes over to Josh Papali'i. Josh Papali'i charges now. Anyone who says Wayne Bennett is a bad coach is the most likely troll. Never watches footy. Just an Omzo going all out on this. He's not happy, bro. Bennett win percent is amazing in the time he has been in the game. Wayne Bennett has been incredible in the game. Broncos. Was he previously at the Knights? He was at the Dragons 2010 legendary side. Rabbitohs. He has a great win percentage. And Dolphins now, you can't hate on the bloke. Brilliant coach. Alright guys, now over to the left. We've got Jackie Boy White and W going to Josh Papali'i. Hello, the Cadesta Project. By the way, bro, love the channel name, mate. Subscribe, dude. Subscribe. Remember me from the stadium? Of course I remember you, bro. The kid with the flag. You lifted the flag, bro. You went on the camera. You were in the vlog. Mate, you sat around me. It's great to see you in the chat, mate. Welcome, alright? Go Para, bro. Hopefully we can bounce back with at least one more win this year against the Roosters for the legendary supporters we have, such as yourself. Let's go, mate. King Julian 96 says, well, they are a point. They got a point, Will. Where are Dolphins bottom 4? If Bennett was a great coach, they wouldn't be bottom 4, so I think they 100% got a point. It's because they're the newest team in the NRL. They don't have bonds like some of the other teams yet, and they still are older teams like Tigers who have been together for ages. Oh, bro. The Dolphins. Guys, the Dolphins are not a bad team. If you think Bennett is a bad coach, legends, he has been with one club. Exactly. Here's my argument for you. Bellamy's been dominant, but where's the proof that he could have built it with another team? Rene Smith, charging proof of the line here. Oh, he could not have gotten closer, but he's been lifted up by the Raiders and couldn't get over. I'm sorry, King Julian, but I completely disagree there. I completely disagree in my own opinion. I don't see how he's a bad coach, man, for bringing a team, for having a team at the level of the Dolphins, who, by the way, have no real massive stars. You may go Hammer and Asako, but Hammer and Asako were unwanted rejects. Well, not unwanted, but the Hammer's the only one you could argue, and even then, he wasn't rated that highly at the Cowboys. He wasn't really that wanted. It was, and Asako completely, the Gold Coast didn't want Asako. They didn't want him anymore. He wasn't their guy. He just wasn't. He just wasn't legend. Bennett has one of the best records of any coach in NRL. He may be bottom 4, but when you consider that bottom 4, bro, when you consider that bottom 4 is only two wins off mid-table, that is nothing to laugh at. Especially when they're only behind the Titans on point difference. Ivan says, come on, boys. Come on, Ivan. Let's go. Come on. Oh, does he lose it, actually, maybe, the Storm player? You're correct. Asako and Hammer. Exactly. Exactly right. He is bad. That's why I don't like Dolphins anymore. Alright, Kate and Van Doom. Have your opinion, legend, alright? Respect, okay? Respect, mate. The Cadesta Project says hi. Hello, mate. Welcome to the chat, legend. Go, Para. Alright, guys. Well, the decision was pending, but that's never a try. Never, ever, ever a try. Yet, no try, legends. It's official. And it remains 6-2. They will not extend their lead. I don't care about Sunday night with Matty Johns. What I care about is TJC Vlogs with TJC Sports. Alright, guys. Every Gula getting ready to come on. Right, legends. Here they go. Feeding in the scrum is Jamal Fogarty. Now over to the right. We've got Wolford going to Tomoko. Matt Tomoko shoves a few off and gets held down here. Cadesta Project says legend. We're all legends here in the chat, mate. As long as you subbed and liked. Let's go, bro. Alright, guys. Melbourne Storm hold down the Raiders. Wolford goes over to the left where Josh Papali'i moves now. Josh Papali'i held by the Melbourne Storm. They're stopped on around the 40-metre line from Tarpany here. Joey Tarpany doing the work and winning a penalty for the Canberra Raiders. There we go. The Canberra Raiders, legends. They've done it. They've won a penalty for a high tackle. Let's go. Canberra Raiders, legends, about to make this more interesting, and the Storm fans suddenly are starting to bite their nails in stress. Okay. Over to the left. Fogarty to Horsburgh. Corey. He's going to take our first tackle today. Illegal aliens in America. G'day, champ. You think this will be a high-scoring game? Possibly, bro. Right now, we're halfway through and it's only 6-2. But, of course, we've seen plenty of games where the first 20 minutes mean nothing on what the rest of the game is. So, I could definitely see this being a high-scoring game, Leo. I mean, they're both really attacking right now. And Fogarty down the right edge. Whiten. Jackie Boy Whiten. Jackie Boy Whiten going. Jackie Boy Whiten held. Now to the left. Fogarty passes short here. Well, we got Tarpany, who offloads to Whitehead. Tomoko. Kodrick. Nick Kodrick. You'll forget that he was ever at the Dogs at a brief stage. Held down now. 2 tackles left in the set. Alright, guys. Whiten. Fogarty. Now. Short pass. And, the Storm collect. Oh, away. Smith to Hughes. Hughes going. Jerome Hughes, legends. And Jerome Hughes held down there. I guess I could see what you're coming from, TGC. They may be bottom 4, but for most of the year, they weren't playing like a bottom 4. For considering that they were competitive and close to beating Broncos and Panthers. Exactly. Who are top 2 teams this year. They are capable of good games. Clearly, with such an average squad, I'm impressed with how competitive he made them. We all expect them to be right at the bottom, so it's good to see where they are. At the end of the day, I think the Dolphins are going to be a lot better next year with Flegler and Bardworth and all these boys coming in. Mate, they are going to be insane in their backline. Avarillo, that's a big one. Jake Avarillo. Long pass over the right side here. Nick Meaney going forward. Go, says the Canesta Projects legends. Alright, and held down is Rere Smith here. 1 more tackle left in the set, legends. Nick Meaney gets it over to the left, where Hughes kicks it low, and Corey collects, and he gets tackled. It's their first season. It's normal. I want Dolphins to be a better team, says Kayo. It's their first season. It's normal for them to be where they are. If you take Wayne Bennett out of the team, they're a wooden spoon team. Exactly, bro. Exactly. If you take Bennett out of the team, they're a wooden spoon side. Exactly right. They're worse without Bennett than they are with. It's the squad, bro. They don't have the squad to be absolutely incredible. That's not, talent's a thing. What's this? We'll look it up. We're looking at on the channel. Holly's American Doll says hi. Hello, Holly American Girl Doll channel. How are you, legend? Hi, I'm watching you right now on the TV with my brother. His YouTube channel name is called The Canesta Project. Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah. You guys watch it on the telly. Sweet. Thank you very much for watching, alright? Hello to yous in the room. Hope you legends are well, alright? Be sure to hit that like button, guys. Thank you very much for joining in, alright? Yeah, I am sub to that dude. I am sub to that legend. Alright, guys. Harry Grant, shout out to the Canesta Project legends. Alright. Grant now. Harry Grant, dummying down the middle here. Harry Grant held down. By Saki Wayne Bennett, your team will go downhill. They'll completely fall apart, legend. Without Wayne Bennett, the Dolphins aren't even a fort in the back of all our minds. They're not even a fort in the back of all of our minds if they lost Wayne Bennett. Wayne Bennett is their coach. Could you imagine if they hired anyone else? They would not be competitive like they are. Alright, guys. Albert Hopewadi collects. Albert Hopewadi moving forward. Albert Hopewadi held on the 10-metre line here. Alright, legends. We get it to the right where we have in support the big old Tarpany. Now to the left, Jackie Boy Wyden. He is Rabbitohs bound, which means, of course, he's bound to lose his teeth. Being held down there. Joe Tarpany goes forward. Tarpany held down. Also, Bar says, yep. Also, Bar. Jack Wyden takes the kick here. And it's going to go out of play. No, it bounces back down inside the goal. And Reme Smith collects. Reme Smith here. I saw somebody say he's playing on the wing. Is he playing on the wing? I'm going to have to check that out. I saw that before. SS Stormfed or something said, don't know about him on the wing. Is he on the wing, legends? Don't think he is. He seems to be centre, but maybe the NRL app's different, bro. Cameron Munster. And Munster! The silly duffer knocks it on. Cameron Munster, legends, knocks the ball on. And now they lose possession. There we go, guys. It's official. Nothing more, nothing less. The Canberra Raiders lose the ball. The Melbourne Storm lose the ball. And the Canberra Raiders get another opportunity to attack. Let's go. Alright, guys, we've currently got 39 votes on the poll. 67% of you have gone for the Storm to win, which adds up with the 6-2 scoreline right now. But I think we can do a little better. Let's hit 40, guys. Vote if you haven't yet, alright? Go, go, go. Go, 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 Holly. Oh, Jackie Boy Wide and Legends running down the left middle here. Jackie Boy Wide and held down. Munster wide. King Chillian. Cameron Munster, yes! Yeah, go, Reme's on the wing. Yeah, bro, Reme's on the bloody wing. He's on the bloody wing. He's on the wing. What? So, Young should have appeared in Seve in the centres. That's so weird. That's an odd decision. But, of course, he is listed as a centre/winger, so I'm not astonished by it. Though it would shock you to know Smith was part of that whole terrible Doggies team that got the spoon, so I'm kind of shocked that he's adapted well to the Storm. But Albert Hopewadi, Legends, the pass is deemed to have been forward, and now the Storm get the ball back. You're kidding me. Whereas pissed me, I need a new TV. Also, I need a new TV. His TV's breaking down and ruining everything for him. Mate, the TV's not good enough. The TV does not reach the Legend standards. Come on, Legends. Go, mate, go. I thought who's your puppy was playing today. Nah, who's your puppies? Nah, he's not. He's playing in the Cup, Legend. He's playing in the Cup, getting his fitness up. You don't want him getting it injured, bro. The kind of injury Ryan Papenhuyzen got, he needs to take his time. And, you know, if that takes the rest of the season, so be it. It probably won't, but that's the point to be made here. I feel like you've got to keep an account. He got as close as you could to just completely shattering your knee. We don't even know if he'll be the same player when he's back, guys. We don't know if he'll ever be back, you know. We just don't know, Legends. Harry Grant here. Over to the left. Now to the 14. Peasant going forward here. 6 again for a ruck infringement. 13 minutes to go. The unlucky number. Will it be Raiders' unlucky day? Or will it be the Storm's unlucky day in attack? Okay, Munster. Cameron Munster. Fends off a couple, but Elliot Whitehead's there to collect and stop him. Alright, now Munster shoved. Alright, Grant passes short over to Nelson, a Super Solomona, who offloads to Grant, who gets it to Hughes. Long pass here to Rame Smith. Smith! Oh, what? No, Marion Seve! It missed Smith. Seve collected. Seve! Seve scores! And the Storm extend their lead. There we go. Was looking forward to him having a run. Cheers, TJC. No problem, mate. It's a shame that you couldn't see him have a run, dude. Maybe we will in the future. There we go, Legends. 10-2 the scoreline now. And the Canberra Raiders are going to start to forget that they were ever in the lead 2-0. They were leading by a soccer score. Jason Reader says, Storm try. It's the Storm try, Legend. My Broncos got their third and final bye now. We have it next week, and then in 2 weeks' time we play these guys. The Raiders down in Canberra. I think we get the Raiders down in Canberra. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully, I think the Brisbane Broncos have a shot, man. They have a good shot. They have a great shot. They should flog them. They should flog them with what they did to Para. But of course, you never know in rugby league what's going to happen. But Marion Seve breaking the hearts of many Canberra Raiders fans with that one. Absolutely brilliant for Storm supporters alike. Okay, Legends. Kato Ben Doom says, if Eels got removed, who would you go for? Well, if they were still in the comp, I would go support the North Sydney Bears, but unfortunately the North Sydney Bears look unlikely to re-enter the comp, but if they did, I'd support them. Probably the South Sydney Rabbitohs, Legend. Of the teams currently in the comp, it would be the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Alright, guys. Nick Meaney takes the kick here. And, he hits the post. I knew from the moment that hit his boot that was going to go to the post. And Legends, awfully packed there for AB Park. I mean, I don't see AB Park packing itself usually at all. You know, or maybe they're just showing the filled areas. There'd be a lot of empty areas that they're not showing. The Canberra area is probably more filled. Absolutely brilliant, though, there from Marion Seve, guys. I'm looking forward to Roosters vs Rabbits round 27. Roosters vs Rabbits is going to be an intense, fiery game, mate. We're all looking forward to that one. TJC, Knights vs Bulldogs. You know what I'm thinking. I know what you're thinking, Legend. I know exactly what you're thinking. SS Storm fans says, up the Storm. Up the Storm, bro. They've done you proud, but they didn't do the kicks proud. Both their kicks have been let's just say disappointing today. Alright guys, Harry Grant passes right. And now charging forward here. He's been held down here. Alright, Grant looks both ways before crossing the road down the line. I'm looking forward to Broncos vs Storm in round 27. I'm going. Yay, Broncos vs Storm's going to be a good one too. But I'm probably going to tip the Broncos in that one, Legend. In Queensland. Go the best team, Para. Go the best team, the Parramatta Eels. We are the best team ever. And we're gonna beat the Roosters, as I told Hainsey. By the way, shout out to Hainsey. He's actually already got his vlog out, which I do feature in towards the end. So be sure to check out Hainsey's channel if you haven't before. That is Haynese. I hate to see. It's, oh god, I forgot. I believe that's it. Your end of the channel will pop up. He's a massive Rooster supporter, and it was a great game to be at, Dolphins and the Roosters. And the way the crowd reacted to the Matildas winning just made it all worthwhile. Knights to beat Dogs. Let's hope so, Eels fan. Knights beat Dogs. Come on, please. Raiders to beat Storm. Rum Jungle says, what's the score? What's the score? The score's 10-2, Rum Jungle Legend. The score is 10-2, bro, for you. Raiders to beat the Storm. Raiders to smack the Storm, mate. To smack them. Currently, the Storm are captains challenging, guys. About a knock-on here from them. They're not happy with what the Raiders did. And the challenge is unsuccessful from the Storm. The Raiders will keep their possession. There we go. Afternoon, ladies and boys, and Mr. TJC. Afternoon, Miss Mel. How are you doing on this fine evening that we have before us? How's this afternoon treating you? Hi, Mel. Hello, Liam. Hello, Liam, mate. How are you, buddy? Go, Para, mate. Bad for us, no Moses. Yep, Moses out for the year, Legends. Makes it very tough. We'd probably bring Arcee into the halfback position, but there's no guarantee with that either. I mean, there's a very off chance we bring Matto to 5'8", but I don't think we'll do that. This has been a crazy year. We've put Matto at 5'8". We've, shifted our halfback about 3 times. We've had our 9 position in so much shambles. We've had injuries upon suspensions non-stop. It is absolutely ridiculous. Obzo Bar. Mitchell Moses is out for the year. You remember that Herbie Farnworth try? Yeah, the foot to the eye thing broke his cheek, so his eye socket cheek area. So he requires surgery on it, and he's going to be out for the year, Legend. Even if we were to make finals, he'd be out for the year, Obzo Bar. Mitchell Moses is gone, bro. Mitchell Moses will not return this season. He will be back next year. And Jerome Hughes collects. The Cadesta Project says, if Parramatta got taken out, what will you go for? I'll probably go for the Buddies, Legend. I would like to go for the Bears, which is, for you young fans, an old team who existed in the 90s, who my family were fans of before they got kicked out of the comp because Manly were idiots. Were pricks. Screw you, Manly. Boo, Manly. Let's go. But, nah, probably Buddies of teams currently in the comp, bro. Eels fan, what happened? I'm well, thanks. Good to hear that, Mel. Great to hear that. We always love hearing that our subscribers in the chat and the Legends are doing well. Okay, short pass here over to Trent Lorio. Stops now. Now to the right. He's a bully for laughing at Moses. He's a bully, bro. He's a bully. Bring back the Bears, Obs. Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Bring back the Bears. Message the North Sydney Bears and say, bring back the Bears from TJC. Bring back the Bears. Message of Legends. Let's go. And Rome Smith. Wait, that could be a double movement there. Rome Smith reckons he's got to try, but I'm wondering that could be a double movement. Let's review it. Alright, the ref Bunker is going to have a really good look at this one, but the Storm may have another try on their hands. It depends. Is he held and on the ground? Is the ball on the ground at all during it? Smith is confident that he's got this one. Alright, we got to be careful here. Legends. Hughes to Smith. Alright, and then Katoa. And then Katoa offloads over to Smith. Alright, he steps in. Is that held? No, I don't know if that's held. I think he goes over him. He's not. That's not a tackle. And there we go. Remember, Smith, guys, gets it. And now the Storm lead 14-2. let's update this scoreline, legends, because I'm confident in that one. I'm very confident in that one. In my eyes, I don't think he's held. I genuinely don't think he's held in my eyes. I think he flies over him, the Raiders player, and that's unfortunate, but it's what's happened. Albert Hopewadi's momentum pulls him over. Alright, Wade Egan taken to hospital yesterday after the throat tackle. Grr. Hopefully Wade Egan's feeling better, legend. That's terrible to hear. You never like to hear players having to go to hospital, bro. As the Storm fans says, let's go! Let's go! The Melbourne Storm running away with it, legends. There we go. Penrith to win 3 premierships, going for Penrith in the finals. I can't go for Penrith, legend. I just don't like them at all. I just can't. But best of luck to you, man, alright? 3 premierships going for Penrith. There they go. Can they get it, legends? I mean, this is Panthers season to lose. This is the Panthers season to lose. And Meaty, you finally get a kick, but it's not his day for kicking. He barely got that one. Nick Meaty has not had the greatest day at the office in terms of kicks. Look at that from Smith, though, legends. What an absolutely beautiful step, and he may flop on the ground. But the thing is that the player never permanently tackles him, which means he is entitled to get up once again, and he grounds the ball down. Sorry for saying up the Storm all the time. Nah, it's a Storm fan, that's all good. Show your support for your team. I'd spam up the Eels in chats if I wanted to. Go the best team ever. Para always wins. Heck yeah, we just forget about this round, Holly. We always win besides this round. Parramatta always wins, legends. Parramatta. Up the mighty Eels. Up the mighty Eels. Warriors New South Wales Cup team second at the moment. Let's go. The New South Wales Cup team second. The men's team, the main team doing well. You guys are just full of the most brilliant news, aren't you Kiwis fans today? Good defence, boys, up the Storm. Great defence from the Storm. Canberra Raiders can't stop them. Canberra Raiders can't attack. Ever since 2-0, they haven't been able to do anything. Let's update the score, legends, to 16-2, because he did get the kick. Alright, 16-2, there you go. Look. Alright, let's watch this. Also, Mars says, and Matildas in the semi, I went crazy during the 20-minute shootout. Oh, I think we all did, bro. We all thought we were going to lose at points with the way we kept missing, but luckily, France blew it, alright? And we got it in the end, okay? And the crowd absolutely erupted from it. Nah, they lost to the Tigers and Eels. They lost to the Tigers and Eels, bro. As the Storm says, hope not, Eels fan. Hey, TJC, how are you, brother? Oh, better than I was immediately after that loss, man. And I had a good time vlogging the Roosters and the Dolphins. That was a fun time. Vlog coming out today. I will be editing it. At some point. Alright, we're still in the first half of this game, legends. We're still in the first half of this one. But yeah, after all of these are done, we are going to be... I'm going to be straight to editing that vlog properly. I've gotten the first, 10 minutes done right now in editing, I'd like to say. The first, 10 minutes, maybe. Maybe a little less. But it'll be done eventually. Let's go, legends. Alright? Man, how good are the Matildas? The Matildas, legend. It's all Matildas. We're all going crazy as a country. As a country, we all love the Matildas and we want them to do so well. We all want them to be at the very top. Let's hope that they continue forward, alright? Let's hope they just keep going better and maybe we'll see them in the final. Come on, smash those England pricks. They're too confident in themselves. Way too confident. We are the Matildas. And while we can't start how we did versus, what was it? I think it was Denmark or something. We can't start like how we did against them. But if we don't start like that, I have confidence in us. Knock on from the Raiders. Seve collects. It's a full 6 tackle set once again for them. Alright, and what's this? That's good, bro. Real supporters stick with it through and through. That's you, man. Exactly, Empire. The real supporters stick through it, through the highs and lows. Thanks for your support, concern in regards to Wade Egan, TJC, the only person who actually cared. Didn't expect anything. Didn't expect anything anymore. Nah, legend. I just thought, you never like seeing players go to hospital, and I hope that he's all right. We take for granted how bad rugby league injuries are. He honestly could be He, oh shoot. He could be really hurt, you know? Like, when you're rushed to hospital like that, anything goes, man. You know, it could have gone really bad for him, the dude. How many times will Dragons fans hear for the 4th consecutive week, sorry you got done and whoops? They'll hear it every week, legend. It's just a part of it, mate. What was last night? Mate, last night everybody was watching Matildas. And we're not watching the Matildas right now, though. Ali Katoa charges through, the former New Zealand Warrior. And the Storm extend their lead to 20-2. The Raiders have nothing on them right now. I don't follow soccer, but watched Matildas. I think I'm becoming a soccer fan. Let's go Liverpool. Mate, let's go Liverpool. I hope that you bloody jump off a cliff. Alright, legends. 20-0. Could be a 20-point lead if they get this kick. In Storm colours, as the Storm fan says, in Storm colours he gets it. Also, Mar says, bring it on, England. Also, please add Maguire in that field. Thank you. Add Maguire. Get Maguire in there with the girls. Try. Yes, Canesta Project. We have a try. Ali Katoa. There we go. Hey, Mel, don't think it fulfills the excitement of rugby league each week, to be honest. Oh, but mate, the excitement right now is great. Parramatta Eels 47 says Man City's winning the league again this season. Probably, bro, but you never know. You never know. But with Haaland in that team, Haaland, he's a blue just like his dad. Now he's at the Etihad. Haaland. Roy Keane tried to kill his dad. It's no problem at all, Mel. No problem at all to showing some care. Did you have a good time at the footy? Oh, I had a great time at the footy. I always have a great time at the footy. I wouldn't vlog games if I didn't have a great time at the footy, legend. Alright, I love my footy. I love going to games and I love interacting with the support involved. Okay, and I love watching tries like what was just scored by Ali Katoa, legends. And the Wires missed big with this guy. Absolutely brilliant move right now from the Storm, how he's done. He's done great for the Melbourne Storm, though I can't help but think maybe he should be somewhere else like cough cough Parramatta Eels. The kid, also Queensland, brah. Anybody, the Viking King will enter the chat with his Broncos avatar soon. Oh, mate, the Viking King's got to enter eventually. It's not the chat if Viking King's not here at some point, right, man? Well, that's two of our main players taken out now, so I'm guessing Manly going to go for a third. It's Manly, of course they will. Alright, good dummy there from the Storm. Munster, I thought that was Pappenhausen for a second, and he gets it off over to young Tunamapia. And young Tunamapia, oh, how he rage quitted. He rage quitted Parramatta Eels 47. He went, nah, screw this shit, I'm out. I'm out of here, I'm gone. Alright, off the field, touchy. Okay. Oh, legends, if you wonder what I'm doing, by the way, I am editing the vlog right now while we're doing this, okay, guys? So, consider it a bit of pre behind the scenes thing, I guess. Yeah, I guess you can consider it that. A little bit behind the scenes kind of show there. Just kind of whoosh. Just consider it a little bit of pre behind the scenes show right there. I don't give him shit for his team performance. You won't give him too much shit, bro. Alright, legends. It remains 20-2. I'm shocked they missed the kick. But yeah, we're at halftime now, legends. And you know what that means, guys. Alright? You're all ready. You're all ready for it. It is time for the TJC Sports halftime show, legends. Let's just get that typed up and then we'll get on with it. Second to last iteration of the round, guys. Can you believe we're in the second half of the year and the halftime show only started like when we hit the double digit? The halftime show hasn't been around for as long as you think. So let's go, guys. All right, it's so much funner than just going, it's halftime. It's halftime. So boring to say that, guys. Go Blues, says Eels fan. Screw the Blues. Now all we need is 34 more points. All we need is 30 more points off Omar. Too easy. Too easy. So Broncos and Panthers have locked up first and second with both with both still not knowing where they fall in the two. Exactly. They are the runaways, Broncos and the Panthers, which is crazy because the Broncos were so bad not too long ago, but they bounced back, credits to them, and they've done a great job, great team. I am not going to call any issues with the fact that the Broncos won. I didn't like a decision or two, but I don't like... You're never going to be 100% happy with the ref, and at the end of the day, the Broncos earned the win. Good on them. You know, great on them, actually. They deserved it. Jared... Oh, what's this? Jared Croker. Jared Croker, has he announced his retirement, bros? Apparently he has. Where's this? Oh no, forget you. My little shadow. No, I don't want his dog dying. Has he retired? Where did he announce retirement, legends? Boo Poolens. TJ, boo the Poolens, bro. Nah, Poolens is where it's at, mate. You know, it's the New South Wales shits. It's the New South Wales plops you don't want to deal with. And they're the ones you don't want to deal with. Is this his last game all season? I'm just gonna throw a party. Yep, there it is. Jared Croker announces his retirement, legends. This is the end of Croker as a Raider. He calls time on NRL career. Is this his final season though, legends? Could somebody do the research and give me an update? Is this Jared Croker's final season is it his final season or has he had his final game? That's what I want to know, legends, alright? Can somebody update me on that? I just wish we had more good sportsmanship in the game like here. I wish, Senpai, I do wish, but we don't get it, bro. I'm just really proud of my club and I appreciate the wins. Yeah, like Parra deserved to win those times the last few years. It's all in the game. Exactly, legend. It's all in the game, man. Right, Jared Croker's dog. No, Senpai. I saw that his dog died on his Instagram, and I was like, "Where's his retirement announcement?" No, his retirement announcement is here. He's had a cracking career. Much respect to him. All right, is that a trapdoor, Craig? No, he didn't die. He didn't decide to retire because of his dog. I don't think, at least. I haven't read too much about it. Quietly announced his retirement. No media, no fanfare. No typical most humble man you ever meet. Nah. Okay, I'm trying to figure out if this is the final season or if he'll be done. Calls it quits at the end of the season. Alright, he'll call it quits at the end of the season, legend. So this is Croker's final season in rugby league. What a player in his peak. Third all-time point scorer. What a player. Best of luck to him in the future. He's the end of a generation of players. That's a really sad bit of news to be getting on this live stream. Goodbye to him. What a legend. Eels, legend, Eels. Do you only go for Parra? Yes, I only go for Parra, the Cadesta Project. I only go for Parramatta. I have teams I appreciate, but I only go for Parramatta. I'm saying if Broncos don't lose any games, won't they finish 2 points ahead, Will? If they do, mate, if neither won any games, they probably would because of the bye, right? They probably would. They probably would win ahead the Bronx. Zempai, I thought his dog was the reason. Could you imagine if his dog was the reason, legend? What, an SJ? Zep. Goodbye. SJ retiring, nah, he's just stirring. He's got to be just stirring. Nah, SJ's not retiring. Croker is. Rest in peace. Goodbye, Croker. As a young 50... Watch it, it's crazy. Nah, is SJ retired? I hope SJ Social retires, to be honest. Woke culture is terrible. No, Sean Johnson, bro. Sean Johnson ain't retired. Nah. Sean Johnson, what? He's not retiring, is he? He prob's Googling it now. Mel's probably Googling it. Nah, he's not retiring. Wait, do we get 2 points from our bye next week? Yes, Zampai. Buys give you two 2 points, legend. 2 points. You get 2 points for buys, mate. Guys, we're so close to 2.83k subs. If you have not hit that sub button yet, you should do that. Come on, legends. Don't you want to be here when we're at 3k? Don't you want to be able to say that you were here for it all? Do you go only for Parra? Of course I only go for Parra, legend. I have other teams I appreciate, but I only go for Parra. I only go for Parra. Like, I don't say, my teams are this team and that team. Parramatta is my team. How we got the actual equality? It bogies my mind. We need equality, bro. Do you only go for power? Okay. No, I don't go for any. I don't go for any different teams, legends. Luke says, stop talking shit about Sean Johnson. Cloudy ain't retiring. Nah, SJ ain't retiring. They won't let him, bro. I got to go bye-bye. Bye-bye, Caden Van Doom. He won't let him, bro. He won't let him. Lies, Aussie bloke Craig. Lies! 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 You are terrible, terrible liar. Lies! Lies! I don't care if you have evidence. Lies! Lies! TJC has a soft spot for South Holly. A soft spot for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. I'm actually a part of the Warriors special fan club. I also have a soft spot for the Wars, but I'm a Para fan. SJ will be forced to play until he's 45. Mate, they'll chain him up, bro. They'll go, alright, no. It's number 7. They're going to chain him to the 7th spot, and they're going to tell him, you're stuck here, bro. You're stuck here until we are done with you. He signed a huge 1-year deal a few weeks back. He signed a huge 1-year deal. Oh, my God. Guys, SJ, 1 year. Oh, that's got to be one of the records, guys. I don't think I've ever seen a player sign for 1 year. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I'm messing with his legends. He's so... All right, let's go, Ivan. Let's go, mate. Let's go, Ivan. Let's go, SS Storm fan. What Ivan say? Nah. Boo, Ivan. Boo. Boo the Storm. No. Nah, I'm alone, Holly. I'm alone right now for these. Yeah. In the Queensland Cup, the Jets have not won a game all year. Oh, mate, and yet they're one of the favourites to come back into the comp. Bullshit. Come on, Norths. Mr. NRL says, hey, TJC, been a while, but I'm back. Hey, Mr. NRL. Mr. NRL, how are you, mate? Welcome to the chat, legend, once again. I remember you, bro. Be sure to smack that like button if you haven't yet, dude. Good to see you back. All right, let's go, legend, all right? Ray says, Storm. Oh, we always love seeing people getting behind their teams, even if they're the Melbourne Shooting Storm. Even if they're the Melbourne Shooting Storm, I will put up with it. I will survive. I won't get too sooky. Too sooky being the word, legends. Alright? Alright. Cooked chicken is on the menu tonight, legends. You heard that first from our boy TJC Sports from the vlog. Past TJC, we'll call him. Wearing pretty similar gear to me, only not having the hat. Good, how are you? I'm great, man. I'm brilliant. I'm reacting right now to a game. Are you subscribed to the Cadesta Project? Yes, I am Cadesta Project. I am subscribed to the Cadesta Project, mate. Omzomar, you better. You better, Omzomar. Subscribe to the Cadesta Project. Subscribe to the Cadesta Project. He's got like 1.69k, bro, in subs. Ridiculous. He'll be out by the end of the season with an injury from one of the other teams, no doubt. SJ's gonna get taken out cold, legend, at some point by somebody. Good, how are you? I'm feeling brilliant, bro. I'm having a great time right now. I'm editing a vlog. I'm reacting to a game. We still got a whole live stream after this one. We're having a good time. In your house or not? Sorry, I didn't mean to say because it's just weird on my end. Yeah, it's weird on my end too, Senpai. What is the Cadesta Project? A channel. It's their channel, legend. It's their channel, legend. Alright, Mel says, what have you done with Princess Steph? What have you done? What have you done, Will? Up the Matildas, by the way. Oh, Mr. NRL, mate. You joined the club. Up the Matildas. I was talking to all of my mates about that one because, believe it or not, your boy TJC does have Victorian mates, and it was an absolutely brilliant time to be around chatting about the Matildas. Mate, they don't care about sport in general, but they love the Matildas. Up the Matildas. Oh, I'll give them a sub there. There's a storm coming, a Melbourne Storm. Mate, there's a storm coming, a Melbourne Storm. A Melbourne Storm. They won't say no, they'll take the elevators off the ground. I'll give them a sub. Canberra falling out of the 8. Ay, ay, ay. Kotuku, let's hope. Come on, Waka. Let's hope. Waka. Canberra are falling out of the 8 and they're going, ay, 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 Hutson, Hujo, or whatever. They're going out in straight sets. Legend, if they don't. Alright? Canberra gone. Canberra, there's going to be teams that go, there's going to be at least one team that goes out in straight sets, Legend. Or at least, there's going to be a couple. And I reckon that one of them could be the Raiders. I've got a good feeling Sharkies got a shot at being one. If Para had made it, I feel like my Parramatta Eels, unfortunately, probably would be one that would go out straight away. Alright, our next 3 games, Dragons at Wynn Stadium, Titans at AAMI Park, and Broncos at Suncorp Stadium. Some tough games, Legend, but you should still be very comfortable for finals, man. Tyler, I think Warriors will be in the grand final. I hope so, Liam. The Warriors, if I'm watching the Warriors in a grand final, that would be the greatest thing since sliced bread to be watching. Alright, damn, this time it's the Raiders doing the fading. Yep, well, the Raiders became the Faders empire. That's the point. Just a little depression. Viking Kicks says congratulations on the win, Esther Stormfed and Ivan. Maybe next week, Warriors. The milk has expired, Legend. Roosters are going to beat us. The Roosters are going to beat us. Nah, Eels, man, we're going to cheer on our team, alright? Nobody gives in. Which team is on top of the ladder? Is it the Panthers or the Broncos? Whenever Panthers win, they go back. I think Broncos may be on top for now, possibly. TJC, do you think Eels still have a top 8 chance? A chance that's minuscule. Our season's essentially over, but they do have a minuscule chance. It's there. It's minuscule. Mate, it's minuscule, Legend. Musical. It's just minuscule, alright? Immortal with 21 Panthers, however, they've been equal on points. Broncos all year, Broncos. Always on terps. TJC drives me to the drink because I'm just that incredible, bro. I bring you to your happiness. RC will suck. I do think RC is nowhere near Moses, but that's a pretty bold thing, you know? That's a pretty bold thing to, like, if you say any players at the level of Moses in our side for importance in his position in particular can fill in his spot as well as he can. Ay, ay, ay. Exactly. You nailed it like you must, TJ. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. We are in the top 4 so far. As a Storm fan, yes, we are, bro. Craig, is that trapdoor spire in your profile picture? It looks too small to be a tarantula unless it's just a little sling. A little old sling, Legends. The second half is coming up in a second. The players are out onto the field. So let's update this, okay, Legends? Second half. Here we go. Here we go, Legends. All right, 20-2, 20-2, 20-2. And there we go. Are you streaming the Knights game? Yes, I am, Eels fan. I am streaming the Knights game. It'll be our final stream of the round, obviously. Here we go. I'm hoping... What's the Matildas? What are the Matildas games? I would love to stream a Matildas game. Just test how that goes. Alright, guys. Harry Grant gets it over to the right, Legends. The second half has officially kicked off today. There they go. Jared Croker announced his retirement from the NRL. Yes, he did. It's such a sad sight to see. Great player throughout his years, and I wish him nothing but the best in retirement. Top bloke. Moses is out for the season. So if we... Alright. Okay, what's this? Moses is out for the season, so if we make the grand final, anyway, we won't have him. We won't make the grand final, Legend, I don't think, but I love the optimism, alright? I love the optimism. We need a bit more optimism in the fan base. Alright, guys, Storm don't make the most of their sets. They get themselves over to the 40-metre line. You can't argue that there's high pressure here from the Storm, but the Raiders collect and the Canberra Raiders continue on. Immortal with 21 says, boo Raiders, boo Legend, boo. Boo. How's the game going, says Daz. Oh, Daz, mate, it's going all right, bro. 20-2 right now, the Storm. It was 2-0 at one point to the Raiders, but of course, you can see what's happened since then, Legend. You can see what's happened since then. As partner decided to buy a literal photo web sling, and it got loose in the house, lol. I'd move houses, Legend. I would move houses. I'd move out. Aussie Blake Craig, I'm with you on that. We'll both move. The semi-final is on Tuesday. The semi-final is on Tuesday. yeah, would you? Let's do it. You know what? Tuesday? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's react to the Matildas. Let's react to the Matildas, legend. Screw it. Why not, right? Why not? Let's react to the Matildas on Tuesday. Let's do it. There's no footy then. Come on. Alright, guys. Storm charging forward here. Young Tutamapia held down now. My favourite spider species of threat. Why are we going on about our favourite spider species? I'm not complaining. It gets chat going in the live, but far out, guys. You're going about that. What did Baz block me? Nah, Dazzy would never block you, legend. Hi, Cadesta Project, bro. Wait, you said something about the Dragons before. I'm sorry, I didn't read it. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Oh, Justin Harris says Warriors looking good. Warriors looking great, legend. Warriors looking great, bro. Well, where is it? What it was when it was the Eels and Dragons playing? Did you go on the field after? Yes, I did, bro. I went on the field after. Check out the vlog, legend. You'll be able to see Para versus Dragons. It's one of my most. It may be my most recent upload, possibly. So check it out, man. It's a good one. All right, bro. It's a good one. All right, guys. Over to Nick Contract here. The Canberra Raiders are on the runaway there. That's good. Or maybe you said something similar to Daz. My bad. Yeah, I'm talking Dazzy, man. I'm talking Daz. He's 2HD or whatever, Daz. He's a different Daz, bro. Different Daz. He's a different Daz, mate. That's alright. Well, once from other channels come around, no issue at all here. Exactly. If Eels don't make the finals, I'm supporting the Waz. I'm supporting the... Mate, I'm going... I would want Waz or the Buddies to win it. That would be my preferences for the Premiership. But I think the Waz would be a little more special. I did film on the field, legend. I did film on the field. I just didn't... it was just only a minute or two, bro. Unloyal, sir, Mr. NRL. You will not, sir. You will not go and support them. You will stay with us, and you will only appreciate them winning, bro. Alright? Come on, mate. The Matildas are on Wednesday at 8. Wednesday, alright. Either way, let's do it. Let's do it. There's no footy. There's no footy. Why not, right? Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's just do it for the Matildas, alright? Come on, it's a great moment. Get behind them, alright, legends? Like, all we do is talk about them, so let's go. Alright, now, Canberra Raiders collect Jordan Rapana. The Storm lose the ball here. Offloads back to Elliot Whitehead. Now Whitehead. Oh, go Whitehead. Whitehead charging through now. Elliot Whitehead held down. Alright, now Fogarty looks... Oh, Laurie is not exiting. Bro, you're kidding me. And it's a penalty for the Canberra Raiders. What the actual heck was that? That was a very unique way to win a pen. He held his arm against his body. That was an effort to win a pen. That wasn't... Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Not clearing the ruck. He cleared... Okay. I feel like he... That's... Yeah, alright. Here we go, guys. Jumping spiders' eyes are actually quite different from most arachnids. They actually display rapid eye movement during sleep, which isn't usual. Far out, Senpai. You're giving us the strange facts. I'm sorry you lost. I hope you noticed that I tried to be nice as yet possible yesterday, but you seem ticked off I left you alone. Oh, no, I understand, legend. I understand. Mate, don't worry about it, alright? It was just a tough loss. I'll get over it, you know. I'll get over it. It's a game at the end of the day, man. But don't worry, guys. Spiders don't really pay attention to us if we don't act like prey to them. Yeah, heck yeah, mate. Exception for jumping spiders. Atrocious. They're atrocious, bro. Alright, Fogarty, guys. One more tackle. This is the chance for the Raiders. And oh no, Nick Meaney collects. Nick Meaney, legends. And the Canberra Raiders lose the ball. The Melbourne Storm are back on the attack here. Hughes over to Seve. Seve going forward now. Seve held down here. Hughes looking both ways. Goes to Remy Smith now. Remy Smith playing winger today. Of course you do, Senpai. I do. I just don't like Hudson in my house because they are lightning quick. Bro, I don't like any spider in my house, man. I don't like any spider in my house. Bye. Bye-bye, Cadesta Project legend. Hopefully you enjoyed watching, mate. A great defence. It was brilliant defence here. Brilliant defence from the Canberra Raiders. Jordan Rapida collects, and Rapida looking for the offload. Oh, terrible offload. And it is collected by the Albert Hopewadi still, though. Alright, long pass, and oh, King! Terrible! 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 How have you not scored, King? You should have passed it. When you leave your phone charger in your room while you settle on the couch. Oh, I despise that, Zenpai. I despise that when that happens. Like or hate a player, when they are injured, you realise they are human. I watch wrestling and play, and some play good guys, some play bad guys. But when my guy gets a really bad injury, you don't hate on them. Exactly, Aussie Blake Craig. Exactly right, mate. Injuries at the end of the day, you can you can dislike a person, but let's not ever wish terrible harm on a person, you know? Alright, guys. And short pass to King. And King knocks it on there. Nelson Asopa solo motor collects. Are you kidding me, ref? That was a knock on. That was a knock on. Ref. Alright, Munster. Munster collects. You're serious. You're kidding me. That was a knock on. Alright. Short pass here. And oh my goodness. Of course the Storm score. That was a knock on. But okay. There we go, guys. The Melbourne Storm legends. The Melbourne Storm legends. The only spider you really don't want in your house is a rock one. You probably are, Zampire. I don't know much about spiders, legend. Oh, far out, man. Far out, man. Far out. Okay, there we go, guys. Trent Lorio, win a try. And the Melbourne Storm. Okay, legends. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, maybe does go over the heads Empire. That may have been backwards, but it was tight, man. It was tight. But okay, guys, the Storm legends, they make the most of their sets, and off a pass from Grant, Lorio is over, and the Storm are proving just too good for them to be able to keep up with. Yeah, maybe that goes over heads. That will go over everyone's heads, legend. Yeah, like it's just the emotions of losing in the game. It's about shaking hands and moving forward with the result. Exactly, legend. We just got to move forward with the result. At the end of the day, I can't change what happened any more than you can. And I've just got to, continue on supporting my team like I always have. Okay, guys, Nick Meaney takes the kick. And Meaney gets the kick. Down the middle, the Melbourne Storm, 26-2. Could we see 50 in this game? Doesn't feel like it, but that was a very, very sloppy effort from the Canberra Raiders today, that set. Particularly that set was very sloppy from them. Extremely sloppy. 68 votes currently on the poll, guys. Are we going to get 70 soon? Just 2 votes away. Only the 2 votes. Come on, legends. We've still got half an hour to go in this stream, and then we got an entire other game to look at, guys. I know Sundays are never fun to wake up for when it's not your team because of the fact of how early it is, but what can you do, man? Alright, guys. Hopefully you can still tune in and deal with me. Alright, legends. The Melbourne Storm charging down the middle. Marion Seve held. They caught a short kickoff from the Canberra Raiders, and now they're running with it. Raiders got to get better at the short kickoffs, man. Nelson Sofa Solomona. Sofa Solomona held down. We need some rock spiders awareness PSAs during the summer for real. Quite dangerous. They're dangerous, bro. They're dangerous. Yeah, maybe that goes over the heads. Alright, guys. Over to the left. Jerome Hughes gets it to Munster, who goes to Meaney, who passes it off over to Young Tunamapia. Young Tunamapia goes forward now, and Young Tunamapia is held. Now to the right, but we got Munster. Cameron Munster kicks it high in the air here, and it ends up with Smith, and he passes back, and it ends up with the Canberra Raiders. The Canberra Raiders continue going. Horrible for anyways, they play horrible, bro. Horrible. Raiders are doomed as number 1 top Jew. Yeah, look, they look pretty doomed, don't they, legend? They don't look like they're coming back. I think the Canberra Raiders, they've just got to fight for their dignity now with 29 minutes. Like, we still got half an hour to go. Nothing's impossible, but, like, it would be the comeback to make us all freak out if they came back, the Canberra Raiders here. Right, Canberra Raiders dummy, offloads, and the Melbourne Storm collects. The Raiders, everything they try just does not work out in the end. Getting off him, Rapida. Now Katoa gets it to Hughes. Jerome Hughes moves forward. Now, I saw what that was, trying to push the Raiders player down, trying to win a penalty. Cheeky bugger. I knew exactly what you were doing. Early kick on second tackle for the Storm. Nick Beattie. And the Raiders just barely stop him in that position. We thought for sure the Melbourne Storm were going to score there. Beattie, what an early kick it was from Munster that they didn't see coming. And, mate, if he doesn't kick that, Beattie's... that is just perfect from Fogarty. That is perfect from Fogarty. That is the perfect play from Jamal Fogarty. And because it comes off the Storm fingers, it's going to be the Canberra Raiders ball. That is beautiful. I love plays like that. Absolutely brilliant. You don't see them often in the game we love. Now Panthers and Broncos will both end up on 44 if they win remaining games, but Panthers on more on for and against. Both get lost 5 games, so it will come down to who scored more, which at the moment is Panthers. So at the moment, Panthers will get the minor premiership, but they want Panthers to lose a game. If Panthers lose one game and the Broncos win all of theirs, Broncos can get the minor premiership. When you consider we don't have many games left, that's a pretty good stat to believe. Corey Horsburgh gets it to Fogarty, who passes to Jackie Boy Whiten. Jackie Boy Whiten passes back over, and now charging down the middle. Go on, held down here. Here we go, Ethan Strange, Legends, making his debut today. And 6 again, Legends, inside the 10 metres. The Melbourne Storm, ill discipline is costing them here. They run it through, and they get held down. Unless they lose, yes. Yeah, if the Broncos don't lose and the Penrith Panthers lose a game, the Broncos can get the minor premiership. So they got to hope Panthers lose a game. Right, Josh Papali'i going forward now. What the hell's that beeping? I hope that's done now. There we go. Fogarty to Elliot Whitehead. Low kick. All the players are offside. There's nothing they can do there. Whitehead. Here we go. Good tackle there. And now the Canberra Raiders will go back on the defence here. Hypothetically, if Panthers win close games while Broncos on thrashings, we could leap up on points difference. Yeah, but the chance of that Zen play is really low that they don't have another smasher when they're playing some big teams. They're playing some good teams for the attack, Legend. They're playing Gold Coast, right? I thought that was me. You thought that was you, bro. You thought that was you. What the heck? What do you mean you thought that was you? The beeping. You thought that was you. Yeah, the beeping, mate. And Harry Grant, Legends. Harry Grant! Grant is away and Grant scores a try. 30-2. Bang your nails into the coffin. Harry Grant refuses to give up anything for anybody. Someone give me a hey diddle, a hey diddle diddle diddle, hey diddle 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 diddle, up the Storm, up the Matildas. Really? Really? Okay. Yes. Aiden, could you get this? Okay. I'm letting you in. I'm on stream. Yes, well. Come on. Sorry, Legends, about that. Sorry. People forget I'm live sometimes. It's all good. Alright. Anyways, Legends, let's get back on with this. Yep, Harry Grant has scored an absolute blinder of a try there. How good is that, guys? Hey, diddle, diddle, fiddle, fiddle. Absolutely brilliant. Your vice captain, Harry Grant, ladies and gentlemen. Lorio says before. Lorio scored before. Let's go. Yep, he did, bro. He did. 30-2 now, the scoreline. Absolutely brilliant, Legends. I'm sorry that I keep being forced to leave my seat when I'm streaming. It's okay. Nick Beattie takes the kick here, and now they lead by 32-2, an exactly 30-point lead. No, Will, do not listen in. Oh, what an absolutely brilliant break through the line there that was from Meaty over to Harry Grant, and Grant just ran away there. Oh, let's go with my super coach years too. Harry Houdini Grant. Damn, Panthers vs Titans next week. I hope they lose with 0-0. You hope it's a 0-0, bro. No, that will not be a 0-0 game. Somebody's getting a try in that one. In fact, quite a few players, probably Panthers, are getting tries in that one. Broncos have by the Raiders than the Storm. They have a lot better. They both have good games, the Panthers and them, in terms of possible wins. Nick Meaney gets it to the right, where Josh King charges forward now. Josh King down the middle. Josh King held. Apparently, a commentator dropped the F-bomb in regards to the Storm boys screw it up. Oh my god, a commentator dropped the F-bomb. Okay, legends, let's call the FBI about this one. Dude, we gotta put an investigation into this. Apparently. Nah, we thought you might have a grand final. You fought, bro. You fought. Eli Katoa charges through here. How dare you think, legend? How dare you think? Nah. Alright, good kick here, and the ball goes out. Oh no, it doesn't go out of play. Albert Hopewadi is held. And here we go. Is it going to be a goal line dropout, legends? Let's go. We broke the record at AB Park. Let's go, SS Storm fan. You did it. Yeah, Kotrick knocked it on. You're right. Kotrick knocked. No, the Storm knocked it on. There we go. Yeah, legend. The Storm knocked it on. Okay, here we go, guys. Strange goes forward now. Ethan Strange charging down the left side. Strange held down here. Let's go, legends. Now over to the right, where we got Whitehead and support. Elliot Whitehead goes forward here. Elliot Whitehead gets stopped. Yes, find the commentator 50k. Find them 100. Alright, legends, the Raiders look both ways and then they pass to the right. Oh no, he's going alone here. 14 over to Rapida. Rapida going back to Papali'i. Josh Papali'i charging down now. No, grand final, silly Billy. No, it's grand final, bro. It's grand final. GF means grand final, legend. Let's go. Held down. Now, gets it to Fogarty. Fogarty kicks high here. And the Raiders... Coates collects, legends. There we go. Xavier Coates. And he's been held down. Now Munster gets it short over to Meady. Nick Meady goes forward now. Nick Meady, guys. Nick Meady held down. Munster now over to the right, where we got young Tunamapia going forward now. Young Tunamapia charges down, and young Tunamapia has been held. Alright, now to Remy Smith. Former Bulldog there. There he goes. Know what it's all about. Yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year for Para. Maybe next year. Be an NRL commentator. Come on, be it, bro. Be one. I'll fill in the role while they're suing them. Glad I tipped Melbourne up the Storm. I'm glad I tipped them too, Iron Mike. Good on the Storm for their great victory right now today. 21 minutes to go in the game. 32-2. You got a good hunch who's winning this one, legends, but you know, nothing's ever guaranteed. Nothing's ever guaranteed. Nothing ever. You know, who knows? Okay, guys, Canberra Raiders charging forward here. TJC's boxing. TJC fighting, mate. I'm ready to fight. Okay, it's Fogarty. Oh, short pass here. If he gets it to Kotrick, they could be away here. And Tomoko's claiming that the ball has been hit out of his arm, but the ref seems to have other plans here for it. Let's watch. He needs to hold the ball better. No, Mamma Mia. He needs to hold the ball better. That's not good enough, man. That ain't good enough. Alright, legends. I'm new here, guys. Hello, Iron Mike. Welcome to the chat, bro. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe, bro. Welcome. Alright, let's go. Imagine this. Imagine we got a great record at AB Park against the Raiders. Well, that would be great as a Storm fan if you got a good record at the AB Park versus the Raiders for yourself. But of course, the Raiders have a great record right now at AB Park versus you. Tui Kamika goes forward here. Tui stopped. Remember, Tui had a bit of a break from the Storm, had a bit of an issue off field, but he's back and he's flying better than he ever did. Josh King, guys. A player that you wouldn't have even realised at the Knights and all that. He's doing great. He's one of the best players for the Storm. Christian Welch away here. Jack Whiten with a crucial tackle. And now Grant passes short here to Eli Katoa. And Eli Katoa is held down before he could get there. Alright, legends, there we go. The ref is going to review this one. Hi again, hello again, Contesta Project. Melbourne could hit 40 TJC. They could Iron Mike. They could hit 40. This is the kind of game where it wouldn't shock me if they did hit 40. Right, so Katoa's copped in the head there. He's definitely copped in the head there. He's definitely gotten a whacker to the smacker. Yeah, we're reviewing it right now. Okay, so... Well, they can't take too long because we got to have time for the next game. Come on, guys. Alright. Yeah, that's held. It's completely held. He never grounds that ball. He never grounds that ball. Never, ever, 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 ever. No, the new guy, I'm thinking it's VK. It's Viking King. You're thinking it's Viking King Legend. You're thinking it's Viking King. Oh, mate, yeah, we just can't have new people. Alright, guys. Eli Katoa here. Grant gets it to the left. We got Hughes getting it to Munster, who goes to Lorio. And it's a penalty for the Canberra Raiders. The Melbourne Storm give an obstruction. Josh King staying in the way. And now the Raiders can go on the attack. Here we go. Canberra Raiders, legends. This is their chance. Raiders obviously had a great record at Amy Park. We've mentioned that a few times. But this game clearly is going to put an end to that record right now, isn't it? I was 2-0. Jeez, I'm slow on the uptake. You're slow on the uptake. You're slow at everything, Will. See you next stream, TJC. See you next stream, Iron Mike, mate. See you next stream, buddy. Alright, Katoa, I don't know about this. You don't know about Katoa. Nah, Katoa never scored that, legend. It's okay. We're cool. Alright, guys. And now he's been held down here. Now we're to the right. Josh Papali'i. Josh Papali'i held down. 1 sec, legends. Before the stream, I said before today, I said I'd do it up. All right, you are indeed enough. The terms, jeez, well, jeez. And the Canberra Raiders take the kick, legends, and oh, come on, I didn't quite see what happened there. I was doing something, but there we go. Penalty to the Melbourne Storm. Alright, legends, there we go. Iron Mike VK, you mean VK, bye-bye VK. You're going to punch Iron Mike's nose. You're not happy with him. Jeez, I'm slow. And let's watch this. Look, is that a penalty? Is that really a penalty? It should be a Raiders penalty, if anything, in my opinion. The takeout without the ball was bad. But okay, here we go, guys. The Melbourne Storm on the attack. Melbourne Storm charging down the right side now. Albert Hopewasi and Strange working together to hold him down. Welcome to the stream, Iron Mike. Subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Yes, mate. Everybody should be doing that. Everybody should be doing that. Everybody. Okay, legends. Grant over to the left. Welch to Munster. Gets it to young Tunamapia. Young Tunamapia held down. Young Tunamapia stopped. Right, Harry Grant. Now over to Nelson, Asofa, Solar, Moda. Alright, Nelson, Sofa, Solar, Moda held down here. Grant short to Hughes. Hughes kicks early on the 4th tackle here. The bounce is good. The bounce is great even. And Albert Hopewadi kicks it out of play. There we go, guys. The Raiders managed to hold on just about here in this set. Great effort there from the Storm. I was a fan of the attack, but in the end, the Raiders just proved too good there. Great kick. Feeling a little dull today, legends. And, alright, we got 16 minutes to go. Dropout coming up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hurry up with the dropout. There we go. And it ends up in the hands of Katoa. Their short kick off. It didn't work out in the end. Eli Katoa moving forward here. Eli Katoa held down. I reckon Iron Mike would make a scary good bottom. He has deep pockets. Mate, if he has deep pockets, he'd make an incredible mod Iron Mike, I reckon. Harry Grant gets it over to Maroa. Charging down, almost there, but he couldn't quite get there in the end. He's held up. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay, legends. It's official. Tapai Maroa has been held up, and now the Raiders will have to defend just 3 more tackles. They've done well so far. Hughes gets it off, and over to Katoa. Eli Katoa, legends. Eli Katoa slips over and is tackled. Grant goes left. Munster. Cameron Munster bends the ball off, and he goes over himself. That was too easy for him, and the Storm score again. 36-2. 40 is very much on the cards right now. Melbourne Storm, legends, proving too good right now at our wonderful AB Park. 36-2. Imagine going 2-0 up and then your 36 points are conceded. Mate, the heartbreak there. The heartbreak. The absolute heartbreak. Munster is in my fantasy. Tennessee. What a try there for Cameron Munster. Alright, legends, 36-2. Could be 38-2 in a second. It was right in front of the post. 6 games, 5 tries, 2023 at AB Park. Cameron Munster, he's had a great time here. I'm 7 out of 7 at the moment. Oh, SS Storm fan, you annoy me. Alright, there we go, legends. People 7 out of 7. I can't be that lucky. Okay, guys, Nick Meaney with the kick to make it just a 2-point difference before 40. Do we think the 50-point curse is once again going to hit the Raiders? I think that it's a little bit close timing to be the case. But if the Storm can just get the Raiders to give up now, a runaway is potentially on the cards. And be sure to check out the NRL and NRLW Grand Finals when they are live. Those are going to be great, the NRL and NRLW Grand Finals. And also, quick shout out to the Matildas. Be sure to check out their semi versus England. Tune into that, alright? The country needs your support. The Matildas need that Aussie backing. Good music, great music, Eels fan. Great music, legend. I'm tipping the Knights, and then I have a perfect round. After Knights, you have a perfect round, legend. Alright, good kick there, and Nick Meaney collects. Nick Meaney moves forward here. Nick Meaney's held down. Can Storm hit 50? Can they, Mel? Can the Storm hit 50? I'm on 7. I think it was the easiest round to pick. I honestly, what am I on, legends? What am I on? Para let me down in my tipping. That's where I went wrong. I tipped all the other games right. Para's going to end up costing me a perfect tipping week, aren't they? Sheesh, that's difficult. That's difficult to see. Welch over to Lorio. Trent Lorio going forward here. Trent Lorio held down. Half-wit not to have 7 out of 7. You'd have to be a half-wit not to have 7 out of 7 at this stage. Nah, I'd have to just not be a Bronco. Alright, guys, and now he places the ball. And there, oh my goodness. I still can't believe we're entering round 24 and we haven't gotten our perfect week yet. Absolutely crazy. We were so close. We got so close. But it never, ever wanted to happen. It never wanted to happen. First, Newcastle ruined it. Broncos have ruined it. Who will ruin it next for me? I changed my tip to Finns to Roosters last second. You're lucky. Me, I'm not so lucky. Once I release a video, I can't change my tips last second. Okay, well, the neighbours are going to hear me now, but who cares? Alright, legend, Strange held. Over to the right, Fogarty gets to Whiten, goes to Tarpany. Joe Tarpany moving. TJC got one wrong. Blimey Para, bloody Para, the Broncos ruining it. No. Where I can be saved is if the Dogs and the Knights. Who are we tipping in the next one? Dogs and Knights, legends. That could be my big one to get away from yous. Okay, guys. Remy Smith, Munster, Cam Munster dummies. Karen Munster goes forward now. Karen Munster held down. All right, looking both ways. Children playing. Great. That's just what I needed. Okay, guys. Coates now. Xavier Coates runs through here. Coates held down on the left. I bet he's pretty happy to be a Melbourne Storm player despite how good the Brizzy Broncos are. Newcastle Knights. Everybody's going the Knights. Everybody's going the Knights. I'm going Knights too, but man, I'd love to. Man, it'd be funny if the Dogs won. It would definitely end the momentum chase. Yeah, that was forward. No doubt in my mind. The refs ruled a forward pass, legends. Why do we have to live next to a school? Alright, guys. Christian Welch here. There's zooming at him as we wait for the scrum to be fed. Para is the best. Of course we are, Eels fan. We are the greatest. We are the greatest, mate. We are just the absolute greatest. Alright, Raiders feeding in the scrum. Passes over to the right. Fogarty gets it to Whiten. Dummies. And it's a penalty for Canberra too. Kylie, but he's a hiccup. Let's go. There she is. Will says when TJ said I should be so lucky. I should be lucky, bro. I should be. Everybody's going Knights win, and I agree. I'm tipping Knights too as a Storm fan, bro. I said Knights win, but it'd be funny if the Dogs won. It'd be funny. It would certainly put a slowdown on their chase towards the 8. Alright, guys. Tomoko gets it to Fogarty. First tackle's done already, legends. And nobody. Why is nobody reading that pass? And Nelson collects. Gets it to Jerome Hughes. Jerome Hughes is allowed to run away. And Jerome Hughes is tackled now. Why would they allow that? That's got to be a penalty. And it is. The Melbourne Storm legends get a penalty. The Raiders were on the attack, and within about 20 seconds, they've turned it around and given a penalty. Jordan Rapana. Oh! Not just a penalty. Rapana 10 minutes in the bin, legends. He's got pants will. Oh! Rapana has just gone to the bin, legends. He's gone for the game with 8.5 minutes to go. 10 in the bin. Bye-bye, Jordy Rapana. Okay, legends. And there we go. Rapana's fuming about the fact that he's off now. TJC has got pants. What a take by Nass. Brilliant take by Nass. That right. Rapana, get to the bin. Get in the bin, Rapana. Get in the bin. And their number 1 is gone. Welch. Dummies. Offloads now. Gets it to Grant. Harry Grant speeding down the middle. And Harry Grant's been slammed by the Canberra Raiders here. Okay, now over to the right. Hughes. Long pass to Remy Smith. Remy Smith for the line. And Remy Smith has been held. And it's a 6 again inside the 10 metres, bro. And now it's a penalty for the Storm as things escalate. Strange clearly not happy right now. Let's watch this. Oh, what? I'd hardly call that a horrible tackle in any way from Strange from the Storm. You suck. Alright, you suck. Alright, and there we go. Penalty taken. The Melbourne Storm are now going to be getting a tap from the 10-metre line. Seve to Hughes. They're going down the left edge. Munster dummies down the middle over to Tepai Moroa, who gets held. Guys, full set coming up right now. Who's winning this? Clearly the Storm, but how much is the question right now? Smith. Remy Smith for the line. Remy Smith held. Okay, now, legends. Who did you get? Who did you not get? Who did you not get, legends? Who did you not get? Who did you not get? Who could you not have gotten? Who could you not have gotten? Who could you have missed in this game? Who could you have missed? I got all of them so far, Steph. Mel got every single one. Grant to Welch to Hughes. Kicks it low. And it ends up with Harry Grant. It's going to be 6 again. Offloads back to the 14. Now long pass here to Trent Lorio. Trent Lorio here. Passes back to Nick Meaney. Nick Meaney here. Lorio. And now he's been held down here. Oh my goodness. I thought that the Storm were going to run through there. Yes, mate. I know that. Yes, Aussie bloke Craig. It is back. Welcome back to Futurama. Alright, guys. And Marion Seve running through now. And is this another penalty? Or is it forward? No. Nelson. Okay, so the ref made a call against the Melbourne Storm here. They're not happy. Let's take a look at this, legends. What's the call on? Alright, so... That was backwards. That was backwards. Wasn't it? Wasn't it backwards, legends? Wasn't it backwards from his perspective? Wasn't it? Wasn't that backwards? I thought that gone back. I thought that's gone backwards. What's that? What's that decision? Okay, Matt Tomoko, guys. Charging through here. I could have sworn that went backwards. Alright, and now Tomoko held down. Wilford to Josh Papali'i, who has retired from his origin status. What a player he was for Queensland when he was around. Goodbye, Josh Papali'i. The end of your career, buddy. Stephanie hasn't been really following with the tips. Steph hasn't been tipping, legend. Whitehead to Tomoko. Oh, boom. Tomoko slammed. Third tackle. 4.5 minutes to go. Whitehead to Whiten. Whiten passes over. And now Albert Hopewadi goes away here. Albert Hopewadi fending a few off. Strange now. Great offload. Strange offloads to Hudson Young. And no. They offloaded into Melbourne. And Melbourne's going. Oh, here we go. Munster. Munster offloads back over to Coates. They're looking to run as much as they can here, the Storm. Xavier Coates now charges down and gets them over to the 40-metre line of the Canberra Raiders. Harry Grant now to Hughes. And all the momentum is on their side. Seve. Oh! What a bend! Passes back. And Nick Meaney has another try. 42. They're 2. Matty D's. Hello, Matty D's, mate. Hello. Not great. Not feeling great. Not feeling great. Tigers and Dragons let me down. Tigers and Dragons have let you down, legend. They have let you down as teams. Let's go, Meaney. Let's go. Nick Meaney becomes the Mick Meaney of the Melbourne Storm. 42 to 2. A 40-point lead after being 2-0 down. You could say they've more than made up for the slow first 10 minutes. More than made up for it. This is ridiculous. I had 4 in a row, then 2 losses, now a win again. Yes, let's go. Aussie bloke Craig, mate. Let's go. 5 out of 7 for you now, man. I believe where I went wrong was the... I think where I went wrong was the Para game. That's the one where I went wrong. Okay, legends. Meaney. Placing it on the code. Let's go. 1 try and 1 try assist. Let's go, Meaney. 50 incoming, potentially, legend. Potentially 50's incoming. Nick Meaney, guys, he deserved a try and he got a try. Too easy. Meaney was part of the terrible doggy side too, but he's been great for the Storm. Brilliant fullback there. Yeah, hello, Matty D's, mate. How long to go? Well, at 44 now, 44 to 2. 1 more try in the next 3.5 minutes. Is it going to happen, legends? 1 more try in the next 3.5 minutes. 44 to 2. 1 more try, and if they convert it, it's 50. So, is it happening, legends, before our eyes? Is this going to happen? Or will the Melbourne Storm just end up coasting down through with a happy 44 to 2 lead? Because I don't know if I see the Raiders scoring. I don't think the Raiders can get a try in this game. It's 3.5 minutes. 3 minutes, 28 seconds. Alright, guys. Raiders take the kick. And Ethan Strange hits back here. Knock on from the Canberra Raiders first. Knock on from the Canberra Raiders first. And Melbourne Storm get the ball Strange will be frustrated in himself and the team about that result. That is not what they wanted to see. I might do Supercoach next year. You should, SS Storm fan. It's what I do. Aussie tips Paramel. Knights is going to bet Bulldogs. Knights is going to bet the Bulldogs, bro. Kato Van Doom. You're right. They're going to beat the Dogs, legends. Knights to beat Dogs. Make it happen, guys. Okay, come on. Let's get it started. Yeah. Let's get it started. Yeah. Okay, guys. Strange. Confused about the strange amount of time it's taking to take a freaking scrum. Feed it in, Smith. Alright. Hughes. Now to Munster. Cameron Munster fending off. Young Tunamapia. Young Tunamapia charges down the middle here. The Storm want 50. They go, we want 50. We want 50. Alright, now Coates. Xavier Coates, guys. Coates stops. I got 4 in a row. I tipped Broncos. He tipped Broncos. Well, of course I'm doing fantasy next year. 85-0 says Kato Van Doom. They're going to score 85-0, bro. And Matt Tomoko gives away a penalty for a high tackle here. That was just bad timing on young Tunamapia. He leads with the arm and he smacks him right in the head. And they're away! Munster! What? Oh, come on. The ref's making him go back. Cameron Munster was away, legends. Munster was going. Cameron Munster was going for a try. Oh, and it's 10 in the bin, legends. Matt Tomoko, he did lead with the shoulder and arm. And now they're an extra man down. The chances of 50 have never been higher. 2 players down for the rest of the game. 1.5 minutes to go. 1 minute, 31 seconds. Oh my goodness. There we go. Matty Tomoko off to the bin, legends. Jackie Boy White having a laugh with Munster about his run now. Well, if Raiders don't improve soon, there is no way they beat my Broncos in 2 weeks. No way, legend. No way if they don't improve soon. Grant to Munster. Gets it to Pezet. Now going forward, tap by Moroa. What is going on with the Raiders? I don't know, Jason Reader. I don't know what's going on with the Raiders, legend. Hughes. I think the Canberra Raiders have just spoilt their milk, bro. Coates for the line. Coates now, legends. Coates held down. He's coasting through for a try. Young Tunamapia, and he's held up above the goal line. It's gonna go back here. Young Tunamapia, legends. He will not get a try just yet. Or at least the Storm won't just yet. They want 50. There's 52 seconds to go. Here we go. Yep, just my imagination, lol. Raiders just having a bad day. We all have them. We all have horrible days. They had a horrible day against Panthers too earlier in the year. The weak-gutted Dogs scoring the final try. Munster. Grant. Gets to Hughes. Passes along here to Nick Meaney. Nick Meaney now. Nick Meaney. Meaney. Fending them all off. Gets it back over to Hughes. Jerome Hughes for 50. Jerome Hughes held down. Grant now. Long pass to Cameron Munster. Meaney. Alright, legends. Surely that's too easy. Young Tunamapia. 48-2. It'll be 50 if they get the kick, legends. The Melbourne Storm score with 15 seconds to go. Do the 10-second countdown with me. 10, 9, 8. No, they're not going to do it yet. They're going to pause the clock. You're kidding me. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Alright, guys. 50 coming in a second. Stephanie says, I sing well in the car. Alright, legends. Right, Tomoko gets Sidbin also. What is going on with the Raiders, man? Alright, legends. Absolutely brilliant there. I did say Young Tunamapia would get his try. I do have NRL cards. Matty D's legend. I should, bro. Should though. Alright, dude. Okay, and there we go. Young Tunamapia. You know what would help get cards? Donations, legends. Alright. Young Tunamapia, guys. He's got the ball on the cone. Taking the kick today. Why is Nick Meaney not taking it? Maybe Meaney's not up to it, legends. If he gets this, it's the 50-point curse on the Raiders. 48-2. I'm getting ready. I got 7 out of 7 of my tips. Good on you, legend. I feel bad for Strange even on debut. Yeah, I don't think he's done that bad, Legend, or at least not compared to some other debutants. I think his team just, yeah. And no, it wasn't meant to. It wasn't meant to be the kick. It wasn't meant to be. And it remains 48-2 at full time. Technically, the Raiders have not gotten the curse, but of course they already had the curse earlier this season, so it doesn't really matter. 48-2, guys. The Melbourne Storm absolutely firing on all cylinders today. Just keep the Knights for a clean sweep. The Knights were a clean sweep, bro. Now I kind of hope they don't win. I don't like you getting multiple 8s out of 8s, and I haven't even gotten one this year, Jason. Alright, legends. Anyways, be sure to smash that like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys for the next stream today, which will be live in about... Let's take a look at that. We will be live in about... in about 8 minutes. So see you then, legends. Thank you for watching. Congratulations to SS Storm fan Ivan and all the Storm fans that watch. Let's see how the Dogs and Knights fans fare. Thanks for watching, legends. See you for the final stream of the round soon.